car park of the Ningaloo National Park. So this is where we air down, and they've got a few information boards which I'll show you. But yeah, we're about to head down this dirt road. It's notorious for being an absolute shite show, and yeah, I'm not looking forward to it at all. Apparently it's very corrugated, very rough, and it's a caravan killer. That's what they say. All right, I'll show you these few little boards. So this here will let you know your different zones. So the green ones, blue, and the yellow, they all have different, you know, conservation areas, sanctuary zones, recreational zones. So you basically can and can't fish in a lot of these, and this is what tells you what you can and can't do. So I got a couple of photos of that so that I've got a reference for myself. There are dump points out here, and I believe there's only one water pickup point, and it's sort of near Billy Point. So if any of that information changes, I'll update the video. But yeah, got a few little information boards there, and this one's for the spearfishers. There's some banned spearfishing on certain species, but you can spearfish for jacks, emperors, trevally, mackerel, and stripy sea perch. So yeah, take notice of that. Don't spearfish these guys. All right, we're all aired down and we're ready to hit the road. Let's get into it. Surprise! We're not on the dirt road. Oh God, I'm an idiot. I left the keys on the floor near the tap at Ballara station. So I'm heading back to Ballara. I've had to air up the tyres again. I've left the van and the girls just inside the driveway there to Ningaloo Coast. And yeah, I'm heading back to Ballara. So lucky it's only 15-20 minutes drive from where we were. But yeah, bloody hell. I got a bit of dirt and mud on me when I was packing the van up, and I washed my hands and put the keys on the ground. And yeah, went to turn the caravan on. Oh, no van keys. So alright, so I'm going to do a little public service announcement. I just had a very scary moment. So just here, there's a main highway, one lane each way, and this here is a little dirt pull-off area that you head out to Ningaloo Coast, right? So I'm sitting there on 110 k's an hour. There's a car on my back end, right? Now, I've noticed a lot of people indicate, you know, they'll indicate right to say, yeah, you're right, you're okay to overtake. Well, you can guess what happened, eh? Holy crap, mate. I've indicated right to let them know that I'm turning right into this dirt road, and they've tried to come on the outside of me, haven't they? Mate, pucker moment. Oh my God. If they had have pulled out any later, I would have been across their lane and they would have just smashed straight into the side of me. But luckily, I think I started to slow down a bit maybe, and yeah, they pulled out before I started turning, and I noticed them, and I quickly turned left again to get out of their lane, and they just brushed past me. So yeah, just a heads up, guys, just pay attention to what people are doing. Like, just because they indicate right might not necessarily mean they're saying, you know, you're free to overtake, mate. Just make sure there's no streets coming up. But yeah, whew, mate, bit of a morning, hey? skis. Time for a 10k check around. Make sure the wheel nut's still on. Everything's looking pretty good. Quick check in the van. Yep. Everything looks great. And it's always a good idea to do these like periodical checks on the van and the car, make sure everything's still tied down and stuff, because there's actually pretty decent sized corrugations in here, eh? This bit we pulled on here is like sort of where water would sit, so it's pretty flat here, but you can see all the corrugations up there. But so far it's not too bad. No water tanks leaking or anything. Yeah, so it's good just to get out to give it a visual every now and again. After 25 kilometers, I was starting to think, what's everyone talking about? The road's not that bad, but it has gotten very rough. Yeah. The last few Ks have been like absolute shocking. Massive corrugations, like some of them are like 100 mil deep. And then it started getting a bit like rocky. So obviously when you got the corrugations and the rocks joined together, it makes for a tough drive, eh? But we'll keep pushing on. Checked the van a couple of times now and everything inside looks great. Just goes through these real rough spots and they just shake you to pieces. But we're getting there. I'm not sure how much further we got to go. Keep pushing on. Currently done 26 Ks and it just got really rough at the end there, and we got about 26 more to go to Winderabandi, so yeah. Winderabandi. Hopefully not. Don't jinx us. We're all set up.
Wow!
Winderabandi, baby. Woo! This side here, we've actually tucked ourselves away behind these bushes just in case the wind comes in, but you can actually park out here. So you can park literally right on the beach. You just come through that driveway there and you can park right here. But yeah, with the amount of wind we've been having in WA, we thought we'd keep the van tucked away in there. But considering it's such a nice day, I really want to bring the van out here, but I just don't think it's sensible, you know, because the chances of me having to drag it back in here are pretty high. Hey Sadie, what do you think about the beach?
Why is the wave so big?
The waves are big?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Oh yeah, we're going to get the boat off today. We're going to set it all up so that it's ready to use as soon as the perfect time comes, because it's a little bit blowy this afternoon. A fair few of the boats have been coming in. So yeah, we're basically going to have it all ready, parked right here on the beach, right there somewhere. And then all we have to do is drag it down to the water, jump in, and off we go. But yeah, you can't actually fish out of the boat right here. This is a conservation area. You can line fish off the beach. You can't line fish or anything off your boat So Winderabandi Point is just over there. All you have to do is go around the corner and you're free to fish. Get crayfish, spearfish, whatever you want. But just in here, in this little sheltered section, is no to line fishing off your boat. So I just realised I was like no and looked at your face. Cat's already given it to me. But yeah, awesome. We're gonna really enjoy it here, and we'll show you guys as much as we can. Cat's doing some fajitas for dinner. Phew! They're so good. Actually, I'm not going to speak too soon. Get something in your eye. Maybe a bit of sand.
Yeah, probably.
We're at the beach, mate.
No, I'll give you my tip.
Alright. Cat's got a tip for everyone.
I've got something in my eye. I'm going to do fajitas instead of like cutting up raw chicken in the van and getting raw chicken on a chopping board. I just put it straight on the grill, and then once it's cooked you slice it up. And also, instead of marinating it in a bowl, just use the packet it comes in. Just sprinkle it all on there with some oil, mix it up.
Well, there you go.
And you don't have to worry about trying to clean up raw chicken dishes in the caravan. I hate that stuff.
She does actually hate raw chicken. Raw chicken and milk. His cat's like, bleh. Oh, she actually screamed out this afternoon. It's happened again, the milk's everywhere. And all it did was the milk was brand new. So it got shaken up a little bit and it built a bit of pressure, and it must have like seeped out the top a little bit.
Yeah, but I saw milk spillage in the door, and I thought, oh no, like the bottle's busted up.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Watch out, all of our episodes, there's if you love milk footage.
It's had, yeah, milk PTSD.
Yeah. I love milk though, so I would bathe in it. Anyway, while everyone's down here, well, apart from Kat and Sadie, everyone's down here and enjoying the day. Beautiful out here. It's almost no wind, just a little breath in the air. All the boats are out, everyone's enjoying the day on the beach. I'm here cracking into this boat loader. So if you want to see the tinny rundown and the boat loader rundown and this little project I've got going on here, it's on our channel. I'll try and remember to post it up in the top corner. One of these corners will have the video, and yeah, full rundown on everything. But yeah, I just didn't want to put it in the video and bore everyone. So yeah, beautiful day here at Winderabandi. We've only been here for 3 or 4 hours and trying to get this little project done so that if tomorrow's beautiful, I'm going to be punching out there, mate. Whew, can't wait. Good morning. Oh, a little bit blowy today compared to yesterday, but that's all right. It's only a little bit, but all that seaweed cleared up. I don't know if you guys showed you yesterday, but the beach is covered in seaweed. I'm pretty sure I did. And yeah, have a look at that. So the tide's currently up at the moment, but I think we're just about high tide now. And mate, totally different beach. It's beautiful. I mean, it was beautiful yesterday, but just to see the clear water and no seaweed floating around in it. It's just a little bit. So yeah, I think we're going to get the boat off today. Well, not the boat off, but we're going to put the boat in today, and I'm going to attempt to catch some squid, I think. So just around the corner there, over there, Winderabandi Point. We're just going to go around the corner there, and hopefully I can find a bit of seaweed. They like to hide in the seaweed, so that's the goal today. Head over that way and yeah, try and get a couple of squid. So I'll take you guys along for the ride, and hopefully got some exciting stuff to show you. Hopefully it's not just me bobbing around in the ocean. So yeah, beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Winderabandi.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, I had to reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since '99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight all along.
Well, this is me loading the boat up. Bit sad from the day. Obviously no squid or fish were harmed during this expedition. I'm gonna do something a little bit different, and it's the first time we've done this on the road. We're doing a roast tonight. So I'll spin you around. Kat's in here prepping some stuff. What do we got?
The topside roast from Ballara Station, and I've just put a little bit of oil on there, and I'm going to chuck this on it.
What's that? Lane's barbecue.
Lane's barbecue brisket rub.
Mm-hmm.
We've been on the Lane's train, you know, a while.
It is good
before
stuff.
It got popular, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good on all your meat. So I put a little bit of oil on there already.
Hi.
Hang on, I'm just going to turn it down a little bit so I don't get copyrighted by Peppa Pig.
What? What? What?
It's alright, don't worry.
Press it on there. Yeah. Just got potatoes and carrots. Maybe some zucchini.
Yeah, how good? Something a bit different. That's a big chunk of meat.
Yeah, I reckon this will do us for a couple of nights.
Nah.
Every time I say that, or
You
every
smash
time
it.
I think
Well,
this will
what?
do us a couple of nights.
How
I'll
heavy
have
is
to, like,
that?
Eating. Can't remember.
Big kilo? Or not quite?
No, it was 1 point. I think it was 1.7.
Yeah, we'll get through it.
It shrinks when it cooks.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go prep the barbie, get it all ready, and then chuck the roast on there. Yeah. Took the tinny out today. Absolutely no luck, but I didn't fish that much, to be honest. Took it out there for a little thrash and just to have a little scouting mission. But it was super rough this morning. Like it was very swelly. There was even a few like white tips out there, so yeah, not very good conditions for it, but you know, still an excuse. We just went out for a bit of a drive around the bay, went around Winderabandi Point, hooked a left there out in front of North Lefroy and Point Billy and stuff like that, and just had a look around. Oh yeah, can't complain with a bit of time on the water. It's always nice. I hit a little sandbank, so I can mark that off my list of things not to do. Because I sort of headed straight over to Winderabandi Point, and there's a big sandbar that comes out. So from our campsite, we're at 47 up the far end of the campsite. You sort of want to head straight out, and then you can go around the coastline to the front. But yeah, hopefully we get a bit better day over the next few days, and I can give you more of a look around out there, because it's absolutely beautiful. It just wasn't a day for it. But yeah, I'm gonna clean this barbecue up and we'll get the beef on and I'll give you a little look how it goes. There are a lot of comments regarding barbecues on the tube.
Really?
When people have Webbers and they have trouble keeping the heat into it. Let me know. Do you guys have Webbers or Ziggies? And if you do have a Weber, we've had Weber before, and we did have a little bit of trouble keeping it hot or getting it right up there, you know, like this thing here cranks, mate. I've had to, it's only on half and was still sitting on 300 degrees. But yeah, we haven't really tried it in super windy conditions, so I'll have to give you a bit of a review on that. But I mean, we've tried it when it's pretty breezy, you know, like there's gusts coming through, but not constant wind. So yeah, maybe it's that big constant wind that knocks the heat out of them. But yeah, we haven't had any trouble with the Ziggy. Highly recommend it. It's a good barbie, bloody good barbie, mate. We just saw these little birds. I don't know what they are. I'm gonna try and find them. They're so tiny. Oh, there they are. See them down there, running around. They're a weird little bird. I thought it was like a quail or something. You're looking good. Veggies need just a bit longer. And I'll take you out the front. Cat's just having a fish. How awesome is this place? Oh wow. Sunset's beautiful. The scenery's beautiful. We just need some fish, mate. If we get some fish, it'll be the ultimate. The ultimate. But it sort of comes alive, eh? As the sun goes down, everyone sort of comes out onto the beach. Family down here, there's a few families up there. And yeah, why not, hey? Absolute paradise. Whew. That's the end of our first full day here. And yeah, I'm glad we booked nearly almost a week here. And then we're actually not traveling too far to our next site. What a stunner. What an absolute stunner.
This is the best sandwich ever. Thank you, little bee.
Oh yeah. Beautiful
Finally.
beef. Finally, yeah.
Took a while.
We actually had the trivet on for the whole time, and Kat was like, "How come the veggies aren't cooking?" The meat cooked really well, but we moved the trivet and cooked the veggies, and bada bam.
Just crisp them up a bit.
Yeah. Right, we're gonna enjoy this. Absolute beautiful. Thanks, Balara. Well, we wake up this morning to a hell of a lot of wind, and yeah, it's just a totally different coastline today. Check us out. There's actually waves crashing on the shore this morning. So yeah. Welcome to Winderabandi. I mean, it's still a beautiful campsite, but yeah, it just takes away from it a bit, eh? Like, just knocks a bit of the fun out of it when it's so windy. Oh well. We still got, so we had our third night last night, and yeah, I think we still got 3 nights here, so hopefully this wind disappears and we get to take the boat out. But we noticed yesterday all the boats went in except for these couple here, but you know, there was probably 6 or 7 boats disappeared off the beach, so that was sort of like a bit of a warning for us that we might be getting a bit of average weather coming up. Well, we've made a couple of friends while we're traveling. Sadie made friends with a little girl, Abby her name is, and we bumped into them at Ballara, and they're actually camping next to us at Winderabandi. So we're going to go out on Justin's boat. It's a little bit bigger and it's got a bigger motor, and we're going to try and get out past the reef there.
Little red throat.
Nice.
Bit small, but right species.
Hey.
Oh, grassy.
Oh yeah?
Golden hour at Winderabandi. Steve-O's down here at this, I think it's, I don't know, it's a natural spring or something. Checking it out with Sadie, so I thought I'd come and grab the camera so I can show you guys. Made some friends here, so we're having a bit of a cook up and a few drinks tonight. Check out this.
Just at the end of Winderabandi. That's the end of the sight's just there. If you walk down the beach at low tide, you get this little thing here. It's actually like warm spring water or something coming out of there. Pretty weird.
Lovely. Come down here, have a bath, lather up and then come down and rinse off in this beautiful spring.
I was saying, I know where I'm swimming tomorrow. I'm going to come down and sit on this thing. Get a full deep clean.
Did you see it?
go any further. No, just stand in the warm water. It's warm.
Even the rocks are, they're all fairy. They got like moss and stuff on them, but it literally feels like they're carpeted. So you got these like velvet carpet rocks, no pointy stuff, and then you got a spa there. But yeah, it's been fun having a couple of mates on the road, having some more adults to talk to, and Sadie's been having a ball playing with Abby. And yeah, obviously got to go fishing today with Justin, and we're having dinner tonight over at their place and a few fillets of fish. And yeah, bloody awesome, mate. Check out this view too. Where else would you rather be, hey? Honestly, absolutely magical. All right, might show you how these little fish fillets turn out. Justin's filleted them. We're getting real spoiled here, eh? They've been filleted, crumbed and everything, and all we got to do is eat them. Perfect, mate. My type of living.
I'll grab some salt and pepper. That's got the coleslaw in it.
Thank
And Tom's the coleslaw.
I win. We're doing stuff that we just made.
The girls were saying yesterday when me and Justin were out on the boat, there was a whole heap of dolphins and stuff through here. But obviously I had the camera with me, so Kat didn't really get too much. But I don't know, maybe we can go for a bit of a squid hunt today while the water's calm and the winds are low. But check this out. We actually did get a fair bit of wind. Like the all the feet are all covered up. I just got outside and grabbed this mat. Kat's thongs were all buried. Look at this. That's just caked full of sand, mate. Oh, like, holy crap. Oh yeah. Most afternoons we've been putting the awning away, folding all the we've been putting these little shades up and everything. But I take all that down in the afternoon. Even the sand in the seats, look. Just the seats collecting sand. But yeah, fairly blowy in the middle of the night, and you know, it'll either stick around all day or it'll come and go through the day. So but yeah, it's still a really awesome spot regardless of the wind or not. And yeah, we had a real nice dinner last night, fresh fish, and yeah, had a few drinks with some adults that weren't each other, which was good. And yeah, we'll see what we get up to today, I guess. Doesn't look too bad, but it's very deceiving. It always looks so flat just here, because when the wind's coming this way, it sort of misses this first few hundred meters of water, and then it sort of catches up to you out there, starts to get a bit choppy and stuff. So but yeah, I dare say the boat will go in today, and might go for a little squid mission. Still having trouble finding them, but I'm pretty sure they're out the front of South Lefroy. Maybe we're a bit too far this way. Who knows? Alright, I'm gonna do a bit of a clean up. I'll put the shade back out, and yeah, might venture out of the van. We're back. That was a bit of light humour on my half. Trying to sit on this little bit here. You can see where my ass cheeks were. Straight in the drink, mate. And it's hard to get in these tinnies, eh? Justin's trying to grab me by the pants and rip me over back into the boat, and I just wasn't having it, mate. Wow. Oh,
is it refreshing, mate?
Yeah, that's beautiful swim, but very unexpected. Oh, mate. Oh, good way to cool off, eh?
Did you see any squid down there?
No, mate. Oh, what a shocker.
Here we go. Get in the boat, mate. What do we got?
Just a giant.
Oh my god.
Well, they're here though, aren't they? Oh.
I think it might have a little bit of ink in that one too. I'll give you that. Yeah. Thanks, Devo. I think that one might have an ink still left in your tongue.
Sorry, mate.
At least we got one.
Oh, far out. Let me hook myself. Not a cod, is it?
Vitamin, is it?
Well, we're blessed by another beautiful afternoon. Winderabandi. The boat's on the patrol, which means we're leaving. We're actually going tomorrow morning, so it's our last night here. But well, yeah, it's really turned it on for the last day. It's actually been a really good stay here. We've really enjoyed ourselves. And we're actually not going too far, guys. We're going just on the other side of this ridge here. It's all of about 4 kilometers. And yeah, we've got 3 nights at North Lefroy, so yeah, not too far at all. Oh yeah, beautiful spot. Definitely we can recommend it. There's a dump point here, there's water not too far. And then you've got these beautiful campsites all along the ocean here. Absolutely specky spot, hey? I might give you guys a little look at this sun going down. And then we'll wrap up the episode at that. But thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. And as always, if you really enjoyed it, subscribe. Really helps the channel out. And we appreciate each and every one of you guys subscribing. So, yeah. Beautiful. Alright, see you guys.